My cover is ready. I'm getting the signatures together, and I finally found that Happy Mail. So, all of that in this video. Stay tuned. And don't forget, all of the digitals are on sale in the Dear Julie Julie Etsy shop through March 17th, St. Patrick's Day. So let's celebrate. Hi everybody, it's Julie, and I'm here working on my March Spring Stashbuster Junk Journal for the challenge. This is going to be my first journal. So I have made my cover, and I went ahead and I am making the same type of cover that I made for my January Just Junk Journal Challenge cover. I did do the inside a little different, but if you want to check out how I made this cover, it is from a Tim Holtz paper pad. Okay, so it's the front cover of a Tim Holtz paper pad, and I still have the paper pad, but so it's this thick cardboard, and I couldn't find the chipboard that came with the kit that I had. Now look at this, the coloring is a little different from the one that I did for January. Well, actually, it is different. So, yeah, interesting. So this one has more of a yellow cover, but anyway, so if you want to check out how I made this cover out of junk, and now I'm doing it again, go ahead and check out the video in the description box, as well as the playlist for the Just Junk Journal Challenge. That was January's challenge. I'm working on March. The details for that, the details video, will also be in the description box down below. So I have done my cover a little different. Instead of putting the fabric all the way across, I'm using some of the paper pad that I'm trying to use up. And this is the papers that had the dark peach, almost orange, that I am not using in this journal, and I don't think I'll be using it in the bird journal. That's going to help me use up the light peachy pink stuff that was in this kit. But that way I was able to cut these out and put it here. This one also had that orangey pink color on the back. So if you're looking, ugly paper or paper that doesn't match, that's a way of being able to do it. I have a 1 3/4 inch spine or so. What it was the piece that was left over after I cut the bottom and the top. It actually came from the top this time. When I cut this, those little circle-y things that they use to hold the paper in the pad, they ripped up, and so that is why it ripped up further on this side. So I covered it further on this side. I'm perfectly fine with that, and I think this is gonna, well, we know it made a great cover for the other journal, and I just think with Peacock image on the front of here, that is going to be great, and I have my cover ready. So the other thing that I decided was, okay, so this is my journal before I even embellish it. So I have decided that I need to go ahead and divide this into 2 or 3 signatures, and I'm also going to add in some other papers. So if you remember from the live video the other day, when I was making from the sticker book that we went through page by page, and by the way, that sticker book is Amazon has an available date of April 2nd now of when they'll be happening. They are behind. I was told by somebody that works with Amazon that they, just like everybody else, they are a little behind. So, but that book is available on Amazon, and people are buying it and excited that it's going to be coming. So I'm going to go ahead, and I have that page, and then I have a similar page to go in my other signature. And then I have 2 more of these. And I'm going to go ahead and flip it up. Let's make sure that we flip it up enough. Okay, so we want to make sure that it's within the 8.5. We're going to flip these two up and give us a pocket. One for each part, one for each signature. Okay. And of course, this is always so much easier when you do this at first instead of taking a journal that you've already put together and like. And let's see, so we're going to do that again. Okay. One's going to have the pockets on the inside, one will have them on the outside, but they both have pockets. Yay! Okay, so next I have from yesterday's video, from the mini challenge and the challenge, I put napkin on one of these pages. So we're going to put one of those there. Then we'll make sure that this one gets the embellishments probably. And so that's going to be an embellishment, so it can go up in my embellishment, Peacock embellishment box. So if you want to watch and see how I put that in, or if you want the details for the mini challenge and the challenge number 2, that's going to be right there. This is also a embellishment. That's going to be embellishment, but this one can be a page. Okay, so I'm going to put that in this one. That way they each have a napkin page. Then I have the little, this was a video from the other day. So what I'll do is I'll put the playlist for the March Spring Stashbuster Junk Journal Challenge down below. And this we made in that. So it's several embellishments in this little pocket made, and it's made from a privacy envelope that had these 2 little windows, and that's what started this whole thing. And then I just kept going and going and going, and I love how it turned out, and I love that again I was able to use junk as well. Okay, so this one, since this one has that made up thing, we'll give this one this made up thing. Okay. Okay, now we'll go through and let's see. So that will be a good center for one. Here's some coffee dyed paper for each. Each of you can have some coffee dyed paper. Find anything that we can find that there's for sure 2 of. Okay, so one is going to get the guest book, and the other one will get the ledger paper, the little ledger. It kind of makes it easy that I use a lot of the same things in my journals. So maybe that and that. So we still need a center page for this one. That might make a beautiful, well, I had that as the cover of the inside cover when you open the book. I like that for the inside cover. And so maybe this could be for the other signature cover. Okay, so we need an inside piece. Inside. Okay, that might be kind of cool for the inside of that one, so we'll do that. And okay, so we have our 3 large tags made into a thing, and our 3 large tags made into a thing. We have a coffee dyed paper and a noisy paper. Peacock image, peacock image. And peacock image. Graph paper. Okay. So, what do we have here? Map. So that one had a peacock, we'll go map. Okay. Pocket, pocket. Flip, flip. And a pocket. Pocket, pocket, flip, flip, and a pocket. Okay, so that's still, look at all those papers. There we go. I'm going to put that there, because this one has the thicker thing that I built. Okay, so we know that we want that one image as our cover. Okay, so then it's like, okay, so what do we want to open up to next? And this is a place that you could put that peach. And these could become big pockets that can hold, or they can just be reinforced pages so that you can put a belly band or something. So I'm going to put that in there knowing that I'm going to glue that down. Okay, so then I think this, coffee dyed paper, this is a flip page, lined paper, there it is, look, what is it, lined paper, peacock image, graph paper, pocket, no, that was noisy paper. This is peacock image fold out thingy. Okay. Scrapbook paper that we're trying to use up. A little flippy dippy thing. And okay, I want flippy dippy thing to go on. Okay, well it can go at the beginning. I want it to have a page that is framing it on the other side. So see how this frames it? It might be better to have a darker color. Could turn this, that's what we'll do. We'll turn this one over. this can go back a little further. We'll leave that the way it is. We have so many wonderful things to be able to decorate this. I'm going to go like that. We'll do this. This will kind of give it a little bit of a waterfall effect right there. I like that. And what do we have left? Well, we have our center. And we still have this. Okay, so we had one flip going this way, so I'm going to have this flip going this way. And remember, I have this mess that I have to clean up. But I'm okay with that. Okay, thinking I'm going to turn this like that. And there's this, and then somewhere in here we need to put our little Okay, so this is what I do, trying to figure out where I want to put things. And could even have made this 3 signatures, because we do have plenty of things happening and going on here. But I think we'll just do 2. There we go. Okay, so that gives me one very fluffy signature. Okay, you see that? One fluffy signature. And now we'll go and put this one together. So we're going to use this as our outside piece. I think we'll go ahead and, oh, we don't have another one up there. Let's see if we have. Oh, see, I love this green. So we will put this in here. And again, this will end up getting glued down. Give us 2 more big pockets. Or 2 really good, just good pages. I like that. Okay. Then, let's see. I'm going to put this here. Okay. And then some lined paper. Coffee dyed paper. And pocket page. Image. So this is the napkin page, and then the page we made while we were looking at the sticker book. Oh, that's our center page. So, let's see. So it's little ledger. Coffee dyed paper. Image with a flip. put that flip on that side. Okay, so we have another image with a flip. Let's go over here. Put this one there. Or let's, yeah, put it on this side. Okay. Okay. Come back to the center. Okay, so we have these pages left. And we know this is going in the middle. Okay, it's a beautiful image. And you see, this kit does have some peach in it. We could have used that. But I didn't really want to. So there's our center. Now let's go ahead and find out where we could put. Okay, so these are going to be glued together. Then we have that. We have that. And it's okay to change your mind and decide to put them in a different direction. Okay. Yeah. So there you get the waterfall thing happening. I like that. Put it back together and we have that one. And I am looking for the little ledger paper. Because I think that look I'm gonna like. Okay, so this one's not as fluffy. This one is very, very fluffy. So I'm gonna look at it and see if there's a reason that it's fluffy because of that embellishment, that beautiful embellishment page that we made. So that is going to be my 2 signatures. And so now we have some Happy Mail. Let's go ahead and open the Happy Mail. First I have the elusive, keeps hiding from me, Happy Mail from Bonnie. Thank you, Bonnie. Let's see what we've got here. Oh my goodness. Okay, so she kept saying, just open it and start using it. Just open it and start using it. So here we have, oh Bonnie, thank you. Some playing cards. My favorite is the 8 of Hearts. Look at, and what I do is I use these in my journals, my personal journals. And so, oh my gosh, these are awesome. Thank you so much, Bonnie. You know, the 8 of Hearts is very special to me. And so look at, some of them have the really cool stuff on the front. Look at all those different, isn't that cool? That would make a really cool, you know what, I was going to say a Franken page, but I think I could use like a Project Life insert. Yeah, so we'll be playing with those. Thank you so much, Bonnie. I love them. Oh, cool. The David Tutera, I think that's his name, place cards. These are beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And, I mean, they could be a page inside of a mini book or just beautiful decorations. And another 8 of Hearts from Paw Patrol. Very, very cute. Thank you so much. There's a card. Oh, wow. Look at that. Look what she did. She put a Post-it note so I could recycle the card. And it's beautiful. It says, you hold a special place in God's heart and a special purpose in the world. I love this. And I actually, I'm doing, our bedroom has purple in it. I might even frame that because, you know, it's a nice memory. And look at, there's some Lysianthus, one of my favorite flowers to see. And because they started out considered a weed, and they're an absolutely beautiful purple flower that that blooms and looks like a rose. So this is what she is. Oh my gosh, look at those. Look at all those borders in there. And there is a stitching border in there. I know that that's what she wants me to use, but look at this. So all of these look like those fancy stitches that you can stitch on a sewing machine. So thank you so much, Bonnie. Because my sewing machine that I have doesn't do any of the fancy stitches. And so here you can fake it. I like that. So life is 10% what happens to you, 90% what you do with what happens to you. That's Mary Englebright. I love it. Thank you. Oh, one of her prayer pockets. I got a prayer pocket. Okay, so we have this beautiful flower, and it has trust, and then you pull these out, and you have all these little things. Look at that. Oh, and it's on the pansy. I think that's pansies. It's beautiful. Okay, this is a handmade prayer pocket. Jot down a thought, pass on a note, share a prayer or scripture. It's up to you. It was created to be a pocket of inspiration for you to bloom in whatever way you choose. It has been prayed over and filled with the love of God, light of Jesus, and comfort from the Holy Ghost. You are not alone on this journey. Love, Bonnie. Oh, Bonnie, that's beautiful. I've got chills and tears. And look at, she used part of the pansy kit from Dear Julie, and she's printed it on cardstock, like a creamy cardstock, and of course she's distressed it because she does, and added this stamp. And doesn't that make a beautiful card? Beautiful. I love that. I might frame that for Easter. Look at there. That's another one of the pansy cards with this, and it's stamped, and I just think it's absolutely beautiful. Oh, I like this. God is our hope. That is really pretty. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Hope shines through. David, what a example he was, huh? Of a real person. Make God wrap his comforting arms around you while he completes his perfect work in you. What a great stamp. And that's from the New Year's kit. That's cool. Ooh, I like this embossing. So we, being many, are one body in Christ. Welcome grace to you and peace from God, our Father, and the Lord Jesus Christ. Beautiful. And God bless you, Bonnie. Absolutely beautiful, Bonnie. And I am so excited to have received one of your prayer pockets. That is amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So thank you, Bonnie. And we'll put the stamps right here so we start using them right away. We'll be using them in here. So that'll be my newest stamp because, you know, we do the oldest. I already did a video of my favorite oldest stamp. And so that was for the challenge, for the March challenge. And now I'll have my newest stamp. So, Bonnie, that's why I had to wait. I had to wait till I was ready to have a newest stamp. Oh my gosh, you guys, this package has been here and it just keeps disappearing. Okay, so this one is from Kathy Damron. And it just came. It has not gotten lost. So I am really excited to share with you what she sent. And so it's like Christmas here. She sent a card. So I'm excited about what I see already. Thinking of you card. And she was thrifting, and she thought of me. Oh, thank you. And she says, I love your teaching. I tell all my friends about you. God bless. Well, God bless you, Kathy. Thank you so much for thinking of me. I like that. So what did she see? Oh my gosh, look at this. Okay, oh my gosh. Okay, to start off with, look at this groovy, this stuff. Isn't that cool? And you know, I have the stuff I'm still collecting for a groovy kit. I made that list journal for my friend, but still looking. Oh, look at so this piece has some stamps. Love that. And look at old canned food with vegetables and things like that. Perfect for a garden journal or a kitchen journal, or even to make a pillow. Love that. These are amazing. Look at this. Look at this napkin. Look at that. Isn't that so cool? It's got a pineapple, grapes, all kinds of flowers, thistle. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. That is awesome. I was trying to read what it says around the outside, but I can't read it because it's in some other language, it looks like. So it looks like there's 2 of those. And then, oh, these are cool. They're like little coasters. That's cool. I say cool a lot, don't I? Oh, look at fruit. Oh, I like this. With the apples and oranges, grapes. Very cool. And then this is crazy amazing. I could see a whole little series here. We've got pears and cherries, grapes. So it's pears and grapes and cherries and apples. And there's lots of them. So that is going to be a lot of fun. Thank you so much. And Kathy, I know you were, I'm pretty sure you were in the group that got the first part of the fruit and vegetable kit that I have the stuff to put together for. So I can see all of these things going with that. And so yeah, and if you haven't seen it, I'm trying to remember which party that was. It's been a little while, but it was one of the junk journal challenges. They got it for being at the party and participating. So there we go. Isn't that cool? Thank you so much, Kathy and Bonnie. Thank you. I feel very special. And that's my chair. It's very noisy. Don't forget that the Spring Stashbuster Junk Journal Challenge information details video is in the description box down below. I will link the Peacock Junk Journal Kit. Remember that all of the digital kits are on sale through St. Patrick's Day. So Friday the 13th to St. Patrick's Day, all the digital kits, all 48 digital kits are on sale in the Dear Julie Etsy shop. Yay! So, yeah, so I hope you guys are working on your Spring Stashbuster Junk Journal Challenge. Let me know what your new stamp is going to be. I have stitches. I'm excited. Thank you so much, Bonnie. Thank you, and Kathy. This is going to be a lot of fun to use these things, and I do feel very special. Find something to celebrate every day. Don't forget to subscribe. Have an amazing day. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye.